Man, what a great chapter of One Piece, man. Oda once again giving us the fucking continent. I mean, at some point we're gonna get a bad One Piece chapter. I don't know when, because this dude's been on fire, but let's get into it here. The Revolution Army gets beaten. Fuck! Dude. Oh my god, dude. I was so upset when I first saw that. Like, what do you mean he got beat? See, when I first saw that, I'm thinking, oh man, Blackbeard done caught Dragon. He done caught Sabo. We're gonna have another rescue arc. I'm like, oh, I was dreading, but I kept reading through. So, I love seeing Luffy's reaction of seeing Dragon for the first time. That to me was fucking hilarious because he looked at the picture. He's like, that's my daddy. He finally realizes, because I always thought it was funny, because if you go back to Water 7 where Garp first told him about his father, everybody else was shocked and he had like no clue of what he was thinking. Like, who's Dragon? What's the Revolutionary Army? He still didn't know all the way up to when I remember when he first told, what was that, Impel Down. He was on the ship when he told, or no, he was in the cave. He was in the cave after the health treatment Ivanko gave him. And I remember he had told the people about Dragon being his father, and everybody was shocked. And once again, he had no clue why they were being shocked. I think he finally understands now that his father's the shit. And when he first saw that picture, like I said, he had that reaction like, that's my dad, he looks nothing like me. And then he turns his attention to Sabo, which I don't know, Oda's been doing this to Luffy and Dragon every time. Like, Luffy will say something about Dragon, then immediately turns attention to something else. And Dragon would, like, he'll see a picture of Luffy, but then, what was it? Right after Dressrosa, was it? Where Dragon had that picture, or it was Koala who had the picture of Luffy, and he's like, oh, look at Luffy, and he was like, oh, look, Robin's there. Like, I don't know. It's just leading up to those two eventually meeting at some point, basically. I don't got a problem with them separating, or Oda separating the two guys. I think I like that. But I'm guessing, like everybody else, is Blackbeard ambush the revolutionaries, thanks to Burgess. So thanks, Burgess, for getting your ass whooped by Sabo and sneaking on that ship. He should be getting a great thank you from Blackbeard. But Carrot nibbling on Luffy's ear, and she was nibbling on Pedro's arm. I guess that's gonna be her comedy relief now. I thought it was really weird because we're in something very serious, and she's just casually nibbling on Luffy's ear, and she's like, yay. I'm like, okay, that was kind of weird. So I'm guessing that's gonna be her comedy relief. All right, whatever. But by the way, Carrot and Chopper, shipping them, by the way. Pedro says there's nothing about the injured or wounded. AKA the Blackbeard pirates, or not the Blackbeard, the revolutionaries got out of there. Hopefully, I mean, anything could change by now and 10 chapters from now, but hopefully they got out of there safe. Like I said, I don't want to see another rescue arc for Sabo or Dragon. Fuck, I don't want to see it. Stop killing this dude's family, y'all. But Pedro says if Sabo or Dragon would have gotten caught, it would have been big news. Which, yeah, so I don't think they got caught. I think they escaped just in time. I thought this part was funny. Luffy forgot to turn the stove off. So, right there, and by the way, we did get a Sanji appearance in this chapter. Right there, cue in a kick from Sanji because that dude broke the fucking stove. Quote me on that shit. A storm was brewing. So, I thought, I was reading this, I'm like, a storm's brewing. Alright, so we're going to get more storm chapters. I mean, like, we've seen so many storms in One Piece. So I'm like, storm. And then we go to Zou. And this is what I said a couple of chapters ago. Like, we're going to go back and forth to places. We're going to go back to Whole Cake Island, back to Zou. When I'm guessing they left, I'm guessing Zoro and Law and all their members left for not Whole Cake Island, Wano Kingdom. I'm guessing, so, because they didn't show up in this chapter. So, I don't know, but like I said, we're gonna go Wano Kingdom, back to Whole Cake, back to Zou. Like, I like that, man. Let's see here. Carrot, we will find out that Carrot bribed the little monkey thing with bananas, so he'd keep his mouth shut about her leaving to go with Luffy. So yeah, I guess so. She bribed him with bunnies, or not bunnies, bananas. I thought that was pretty funny. This man Jack is a fucking beast. We fucking see him just laying there, and I don't know if he was stuck or not. I mean, I'm guessing he's stuck on a piece of wood. Well, he does got the devil fruit, so maybe never mind. He's just laying there. Because at first, when you see it, you think that, is he stuck on a piece of wood? He's just fucking laying there, and he's like, and I quote, "Come on, someone come and pull me out of this fucking, someone," or I fucked that up. "Come on, someone, come and pull me the fuck out of here." You know, he's just, you just see the fucking veins of in his face just trying to pop out. Yeah, someone's gonna end up getting him. Jack's not gonna die, not yet, until he fights Zoro. Which, yeah, I'm still on that Zoro shit. And I do got a theory about this Kaido thing. Luffy cannot beat Kaido by himself. But yeah, man, Jack just fucking trailing there, just sitting there in the fucking water until someone pulls him out. I mean, I don't know how long it takes for a devil fruit user to last in the water. That we've never gotten an answer to, but I'm guessing Jack's gonna survive that shit. But I don't know. I mean, that's a little continuity there. If that happens to just Jack, it's got to happen to Luffy too. Because every time Luffy goes in the water, he just immediately looks dead. Every time. But when Jack goes in the water, he's just laying there. His eyes are open. He's still conscious. Like, what the fuck? But we get a return of Kaido. Woo, boy, was this shit fire. So all of his subordinates are telling him that the Smileys are done, right? And one of his subordinates holds up a bounty poster of Luffy, and that dude takes his fucking bat and just nails this dude right in the fucking face, bro. He just fucking KO'd him. And I'm like, oh boy, we're in for some shit here. So then Kaido starts crying, and at first I was like, what the why is this dude crying? He's the beast. Why is he fucking crying? But then I'm gonna let it slide, because he was drinking sake. So I'm like, alright, I'll let it slide. But yeah, a dude of his caliber should not be crying. Fuck that. The way he's been perceived in this story, he should not be crying. But we got something later on that basically debunked all that. But you know, some of his subordinates, and I'm guessing he loves beating up his subordinates, by the way. So some of his subordinates starts talking about Luffy's making a buzz, right? You know, he's making buzz, he's getting notoriety around here. And if we take him lightly, and Kaido cuts him off, takes the poster and says if we take him lightly, and then fucking takes his back and just swings the motherfucker straight out of the fucking ship into the water. So, like I said, I guess he loves beating up his fucking subordinates. And then the next page, holy fuck, we get Kaido's rage face, which, by the way, like I said a couple of minutes ago, Luffy can't beat this guy by himself. Fuck that. Gear 4th, Gear 5th, hell, even Gear 6th. That dude's not beating Kaido by himself. He basically says he's going to go after Law and Trackfur. That's what he's basically saying here. So, Trackfur and Law, get ready. But then we get to the next page. Holy fuck. Etuus Kid is fucked up. And when I mean fucked up, I mean fucked up. There's a puddle of blood between this dude's fucking leg. He's just sitting in the sitting in a puddle of his own blood. And I don't know, is that dude's arm missing? I'm not sure if his arm's missing. Because, you know, I was looking clearly to it because, you know, he's got the fur coat. Because at first I thought that was blood on the wall. And I'm like, no, that's his fur on his coat. And I don't see his other arm. So it's like, did this dude lose his other arm too? Holy shit. I mean, you want to talk about being fucked up. And we don't see Killer, by the way. So me, I don't see Killer as a traitor. So I'm guessing either Killer got fucked up and Kaido didn't take him, or maybe Killer might be in another cell with because Hawkins. Don't forget, Hawkins is the part of this. Apu basically aligned himself with Kaido, but let's not forget about Hawkins. I'm not sure. But man, bro. But I got a theory here. Like I said, like I've been saying, Luffy cannot beat Kaido by himself. So could we possibly see Luffy, Law, and Kid versus Kaido? To me, that right there makes a lot more sense in my mind. Like I said, Kaido has been perceived as a dude who can't even fucking die. This dude's falling off fucking Sky Islands. He's tried to kill himself, and he can't die. The only possible way is for the 3Ds. Yes, I said fucking 3. I think Etuus Kid is part of the D's, man. I mean, come on, his name, just Etuis D Kid. Come on, that has a ring to it. I think the 3Ds is gonna take this guy out, and then after that, I do think Blackbeard. He's not gonna die, but I think Blackbeard is going to end up taking that dude's devil fruit, and then he's gonna fucking die. But yeah, that's to me, that's what I personally want. That's my theory on it. I want Luffy, Law, and Kid to defeat this dude, not Luffy by himself. I'm fine with Luffy getting like the final hit or something, but as long as they fight him as a trio, I'm just fine. Or maybe fuck Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro. Fuck, I'm fine with that. Just like I said, just Luffy versus straight up Kaido. No. That's not gonna work, man. But we head back to the Thousand Sunny. You know, Luffy makes his secret random curry, which that shit looked fucking disgusting. There was fucking fish bones, fishes, some fucking what was it? Transparent jelly. What fam? Okay. But we figure out that Luffy uses all the fucking provisions for this shit. So basically, Nami, Chopper, and Brook have no food because Luffy was eating this fucking random curry shit. He was eating it. So Peckham's, Pedro, Carrot, they're all fucking out of food now. So thanks, Luffy. Thanks for starving your fucking crew. But we see Sanji again. You know, that dude, I fucking love Sanji. He's my favorite on the fucking crew. Swag. This was 2 weeks later, by the way. So I'm guessing how Oda's gonna do this. Are we gonna like fast forward to Luffy getting the Whole Cake Island, or how long did it take to get the Whole Cake Island? It took fucking 2 weeks to get there, but okay, fine, whatever. But because I remember didn't Luffy say the provisions of food was lasted for a week, not 2 weeks. So I mean, the food's gone regardless. But I'm just saying, like I guess I don't know. But Tommaso, the dude with the teapot on his head, says he wants Sanji to stop playing around, just join Big Mom's crew. And to that, I say, fuck you, Tommaso. He will always be a Straw Hat. And he says Big Mom thinks very highly of him. Why? Like, I really want to know the question of that. Why? Like, why does Big Mom think so highly about him? I wonder, is it his father? I don't know. But, you know, Sanji says he cut ties about his father a long time ago. And at this point, I'm just wondering who Sanji's dad is. Which, I don't know if you guys saw, 2 episodes back of One Piece. The Gorosei, I might make a video of this. I've been debating it. But the Gorosei, the blonde-haired dude, when one of the Marine members came in to tell them about Luffy and Trad for Law beating Don Flamingo, the blonde-haired dude had an agitated look on his face, like, that fucking kid, again. Like, he had an agitated look. So, maybe that dude is his father. I don't know. Maybe he is leading a bunch of assassins. But, Sanji says his hands are only there to make food for his friends. You know, this is all stuff we already know, right? I mean, fuck. You know, and by the way, Peckham's is going to be exiled from Big Mom's crew because Tommaso basically said Peckham's let his feelings get in the way of the mission, which, if he's saying that, I'm pretty sure Big Mom's going to say the same thing. So, Peckham's is probably going to be exiled from Big Mom's crew. Do I think he's going to join the Straw Hats? No. I do think Carrot, because of the comedy relief thing, I do think she's going to join. But I'm sorry, I'm a fucking Vivi homer. I want Vivi to join. Yes, it's been 10 years. I want Vivi to join. Sorry. But we see a picture of Charlotte Piran, the 35th daughter of Big Mom. And yeah, she's hot. Because I thought it was funny. Sanji, the panel went from Sanji being angry, like, I'm not gonna marry this bitch, to you know, the common Sanji thing. He's fucking the heart eyes and the heart tongue just popping straight out. And he looks at the picture and yeah, she's cute. So maybe Sanji might marry this bitch. I don't know. I don't think he will. I think he's going to come to like a deadline. Sanji's going to be like at the altar or something. Then Luffy's going to like pop in and say, wait a minute, Sanji. And then Sanji's going to have like a moment to himself. He's like, fuck this. I'm a part of the Straw Hats. Sorry, bitch. I can't marry you. But man, this was a fucking good ass chapter. We got fucking Dragon. We got Kaido fucking up Kid. Literally fucking him up. Holy shit. You know, we got Luffy out here making food. Fuck, man. This chapter was fire, like I said. If you want to see more One Piece content, subscribe to me. Shoot, watch more of my videos. And until next time, peace out. Let's go the 3Ds too, by the way.